Oh, winged feet just came in handy. Oh wait, I didn't use it yet. Darn it. I should have used it. I thought he couldn't change elements. Destroy his ward. So he actually takes damage from it. Oh, you got a nice fire elemental next to you. Aw, oh, crit. You're reflecting earth at it. Uh-oh. Oh wait, it's not targeting me. Good. Because it doesn't affect the king, and I'm assuming it might not affect the fragments, so. Come on, Daniel. We got half an hour. Or 45 minutes. But this king is really easy to... Not like really easy, but a lot easier to kill. When he's not hurtable by the wizard. Oh no, my slug! And I can't exactly summon the spider. Or not the spider, the bomb. Cause it'll explode. It won't walk anywhere. My special shot back? Yeah, it is. This is the reason I got this spell. It does lots of damage. Nick, stand in the poison cloud! Ha ha ha! Feeling trapped. He froze Nick. Nick is a frozen zobstacle. That should be a line he says. Yes, when he gets frozen. I can see the white
light.
Is it white?
As thrilling as the stage, though not half so bloody.
I dance to the death, and my steps are daintier.
Will I kill it? Ooh, an elemental staff. Dibs on that. I didn't pick it up because it's not the end of combat. I almost picked it up. There is. I want to use this spell just to use it. Might not be the best spell to use, but it's super fun. Ah, petrified it. I guess I can't freeze it once it's petrified. Though I might die from my burning. 72 damage, I have 128 health, plus then resistances. Shoot the elemental on the ground, so you kill it. Well, you're really slow.
This will freeze you where you stand.
Immune to freeze, Daniel. I don't know why, I just wanted to. I had action points. Kill the elemental, it's a 100% chance to hit. You just blew Nick up. Blame Nick for being...
In your blood.
Uh-huh. Just gonna slip. Oh, he didn't slip.
Poison dart!
Lots of saved action points. What? What did I just step in? I don't know, but I got hurt. That elemental staff is really tempting. Oh yeah, it's immune to frozen, so we'll slow it. Well, the only damage spells I have left are all on cooldown. I would use the staff, but I've got lots of utility though. I went for more utility than straight up damage, Daniel. A little bit.
Sniper's gaze.
Sniper, you're gazing into him? Maybe you should shoot him with the gaze. You just wet a fire elemental. It came to me.
Treasure!
I picked up the elemental staff before you started talking. Oh wait. The staff is talking to me.
Striking it rich.
The staff is talking to me. He didn't like... There's multiple of them arguing over who to talk to me. Yeah. Excuse me, but I've got to say my piece. I won't last another minute in this uncouth company. My left side burnt to a crisp, and my right reek of moss. Remind me once who you are. I'll answer that. Sovereigns of the Seasons, King Hero, we thank you for saving us from our rather brother, the one-time King of Winter. I am Sua of the King of Summer. These are my siblings. How can I break you out of the staff? Let's begin searching a way to break you free. I don't want to break you free! You're my elemental staff! Jinx can break him out. The Elemental Forge. We already know where that is. I'll begin the search for the way to break you free. But what if I...
Dancing devil sprats come
Do we actually have to break them free?
Burn it before
No.
its sauce tendrils start leaching your eye jelly.
But... It can cast Ice Wall at will! It's... Alright, it does less damage. It gives me... Here, you look at it and you tell me if it's needing to be broken free. Oh, here's a cool shield. Let's save right before we break it free and then see like what we get from breaking it free. Maybe we get to keep the staff. Maybe the staff will stay and they'll just be out of it and it won't have a personality anymore. Oh yeah, where do we go for there to get there? And my other item, can you give me the staff back? Also my backpack. Oh wait, no, I have my backpack. Not the elemental staff. Nope. I'd like it, because it's really cool. Is it really big on me? Or does it not get super big? Oh, it's very tiny. Is it a wand? No, it's a staff, yet it only takes up one hand. No, but no. Look at it. It's super tiny. Where are you?
As good as a new penny.
The anti-shield barrier button. You want me to... You look at the tiny thing. Do I have to talk to the shield too? Read. It didn't work. The last one we had to talk to. I don't know how to get back there. I do know. But I don't wanna.
A stitch in time.
Fine, let's just go break it. Is that an actual waypoint? Hyberham. Lava pits. Teleport. I just hope I don't catch on fire from a meteor I'm not looking at. I have to cast the ice wall once before we break it. And you have to be caught in the crossfire. Those are my terms of agreement. Oh, don't worry, it doesn't hurt you that much. I think. I'm so far behind. This is not a staff, by the way. This is a wand that takes 2 hands. Because it's really tiny. I gain a level. I put it in and there's no combine. Oh, I clicked combine. The results were forged in fire. See? They were trapped.
Can it be that a frail mortal
Now where's the staff?
faced and bested our own scheming warriors?
They do. This guy's got a different one.
this is no mortal, I see. Boreas always did dance uncomfortably close. No, like fool. And with us all the sub. I am King Sewer of the Southern Kingdom, but something changed when our brother called the elemental seat. When we arrived, however, Source Hunter, it would be my sincerest honor. I listened closely when I could. She gave him up.
Oh. But then... Alright, I got it. Or look it up online. You could have looked it up online. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Okay?
Our champion has returned. Have you yet determined how I might repay my debt? It would be an honor to assist the
I'm back. So how do we break him free? Or... You have the way of summoning a fire elemental? Ibrahim Prism. Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Damnation! Not even a crack!
Alright, did we finish the plot?
There she is.
You should have waited for me.
Winter King
prisoner
has
in
woven
ice.
ice too
Now, to
rare
find
and
the means
powerful
to free
for
her.
mere fire. I don't know how long she'll last within that vessel. There must be a way.
Maybe my sword will break it. Nope, still doesn't work. I guess you can cast your spell.
But I am in your debt.
There was no option to tell him not to break her free. No, he said that, are you sure you want to do this? And then there's not even an option to say no.
It's colder than a witch's teat. How very callous of Leandra.
Aw,
to
lame,
entire
I'm not
only
talking
sister in a barren
to the
tundra
person.
for eternity.
Can I have her staff?
Ikara, you're all right? The ice, King Boreas, and your...
And yet not even a frigid hell like this could induce you to put on a shirt, could it, Ahu? My
What?
old friend. Surely I have you to thank for my salvation.
That honor goes to a pair of talented sorcerers.
Then perhaps I ought to address my savior directly.
Well, what a motley crew we are. Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer we might discuss matters?
No.
Ah, yes, of course, of course.
I wanted to say sneaking.
Do pardon me.
Haha,
I didn't mean
I
to
mean
imply you were
sneaking.
very clearly eternal beings in the guise of minor mortals. Not at all. Please, let's do carry on.
First things first, Source Hunter. For my freedom, I owe you every imaginable thanks. My soul now about the
I think you would have
culprits,
survived in it.
my corrupted sister and the mad Winter King. When I realized exactly where and to whom Leandra was consigning me, but neither she nor I anticipated the Source Hunter.
I never would have imagined Leandra capable of
We
dealing
almost
with the
leveled from
likes of
doing this.
Boreas, but she has changed. Oh, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer, but I hope I haven't disappointed my own little sister, if you can imagine it.
She was always the more ambitious. Her collusion with King Boreas in imprisoning me here confirms my worst fears. She is planning something far for this reason.
What's annoying is I can't
and
even
with
listen
a heavy
into the
heart,
conversation.
I must ask you,
No,
Source Hunter,
it's just not
to find
responding.
out how far exactly Leandra has become entwined in the dark arts. I take no pleasure in the memory of that night.
That far.
The thought of hurting anyone or anything is if you've come this far, I trust you've learned that the counselor was far from a humble civil servant. This doesn't excuse... It's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters, a philanderous, treacherous wizard, death and... The sparkle in your eye belies your better nature.
pickpocket
Source
her?
Hunter. Now
I can
know
pickpocket
that
you
it is
guys, maybe.
Oh, that terrible...
One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision. My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor. I didn't understand, but I recognized their location. Syceel's King Crab Inn.
Her feet.
I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Counselor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes. As I watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him. In that moment, I broke. I saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Source to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Source, but I couldn't walk away. And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Counselor's life to save Zandalor's. He was alive, but only just. Betrayal. Murder. Source. We were all of us guilty now.
I'm not guilty.
If you were any
I
other
didn't do anything.
Hunter, I suppose you'd strike me down.
Like
where
all
I
of us
stand
guilty.
after that terrible
And also,
omission.
what's classified as source? Is it just
Fortunately,
all
first
magic?
place, you are no other Source Hunter.
I hate to
Why?
extend my own invitation, Source Hunter.
Why?
But I believe I ought to accompany you to Zigzax's hideout. Presumptuous, yes, but I'd
Don't make
recognize the
Medora do
imps'
it.
essence just
I have a
by
14% chance to hit. That's
Must
not
learn
happening.
more about the darkness that has extended itself into our
Arhu, I
deepest
have a
within.
2% chance to hit.
But
I think they're a
unless
little
that's
above
there,
us.
flailing through the threads of time,
I think they're a little above our payroll.
Hunters, you've done it! Ikara is free! Ah, we have much to discuss. Come one and all to the end of time. Alright, now, if we're done playing hide and seek, let's not waste a jot more time. Oh, I just can't
part of it.
When were we playing hide and seek?
After you, Master Zigzags.
So that's the White Witch, eh? I expected someone a little more evil.
Stone Storm.
I can't say I'd cut her down from a stake, but she sure has fewer horns than I expected.
Fewer horns than I expected.
We're here to meet her. She would have loved to lay
I made a
eyes on
little
the
nice
witch of
dirt.
so many legends.
You solved the murder and caught the culprit.
No, you messed up my fire. You messed up my art.
There's more to this crime than simple fact.
Yes.
Killing a killer is hardly the same as killing an innocent, after all.
We'll have to learn more before we can assess Akara's truth.
Romantic. Oh, my fire went away. Oh, we're at the end of time. Just in time for the end of time? Are we in time for? The end, I say? We're in time for the end, I say?
I wonder, do you know more about
Me?
the void? What it is? What
I was
lies
close.
at the heart of it?
What lies?
No!
Why? Nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us.
I don't think there's enough
like
space.
infinity, or the finality. of the tick-tock
Maybe I
of
can
time.
replace zigzags. Apparently not.
Why? I see Master Zigzags as... Ha! Is that so? It seems I have my
I have
share to
100%
learn about
chance to hit
magical- I
them.
must say, it's no small relief.
Wonder
to
what
find
her
myself
chance is.
receiving
100,
one such
100,
hours.
100, 100.
We've a
think she can hit
single order of
them.
business first and foremost. But first, we must learn more about your journey. Must begin in the.
Alright, so what are we gonna go do?
Her frustrations arrival.
I know what I'm gonna go
I
do.
believe ours
I
still-
think we should
their
just sell
meekness
and then
will
I'll be done
save
for the
them from
day.
the source hunters.
Why? I want to at least talk to the rock spirit. Because his voice is hilarious.
The source hunters. From that moment on, we would survive. Leandra's capacity was enormous. My sister and I, Leandra
Oh.
especially,
It's
could
not like
bear
the
danger.
rock
We were
spirit.
content, as you know. But it was her heart, my connection to her. Our soul forge grew weaker. It was as though
Could you
I
buy
believed
me
that our
some
soul
spell
forges-
books?
What she needs is a hand, my hand, out of this abyss. If our soul forge is repaired, I am certain she'll cease blazing this path of destruction. What's
I
more,
figured out that
if
the
I could
spell
only
that I thought
reply
she had, she
believe
didn't.
ours still,
So,
their meekness
never
was
mind.
I am. But there is
Pete.
more to our kind.
I thought
We
Pete had.
seek what so many tell me, Source Hunter. In all
When you
our
ask, can you
hours,
teach me
did
how to
you
use
ever know?
the rock magic?
No.
He just opens
No,
up the
that would be
store
good.
and
The
says that
way-
you can use his books.
Heroes have chosen fine.
What's the word, Source Hunter?
He said by reading these and then he
I
opens
cannot
up the
what's
store.
more, if I could only repair the forge, I'm
I thought it would be
certain
like some joke.
Source Hunter. Welcome.
Ikara.
Welcome.
Ooh, can I talk to her and sell stuff to her? Oh, who the devil are you? You can't. You can't sell to her. You can't sell to her. Well, I just proved it. Oh wait, I can restart it. Haha. Not crazy. It's art.
Water rain down.
You're so mean. Fire, you must live. Live, fire. Stupid animation times. I must keep the fire alive, Daniel. It's still there, ha! You're so mean, Daniel. You were going to recast it?